صباح الخير, مساء الخير, good morning, good afternoon. I hope you are doing very well. Today I have another video for the family, and this video talks about nominal sentence, الجملة الإسمية. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so, and let's together go there and see what this nominal sentence means or has to offer. All right, here we are. نحن هنا. Before I start the nominal sentence, let's quickly go over two things. Number one, part of the speech in Arabic. Part of the speech in Arabic consists of three things. The noun, that's number one, like Ali, John, library, that's number one. Number two, the verb, like to eat, to walk, to do things. And number three, prepositions or adverbs. These are the three parts of the speech in Arabic. And when it comes to sentences, we have in Arabic two types of sentences. Number one is a nominal sentence, and number two is the verbal sentence. Nominal, and as the name suggests, starts with a noun. The nominal sentence starts with a noun or a pronoun. A pronoun, I will talk about this. That's why I put it in the parenthesis. And the verbal sentence starts with a verb. All right. So today we are going to talk about only the nominal sentence in Arabic. And as we said, it starts with a noun or a pronoun, and it's always in the nominative case. And I mean by nominative case, the noun, ending of the noun has either the dhamma if it's a singular, or alif is a dual, or the waw if it is plural, like masculine plural. And this type of sentences have two parts. The first part is the subject and the predicate. So the predicate has no alif lam, which is there is no definite article for the predicate. We will see that in a minute. So before going there, let's see. Bada'a in Arabic is to start. Bidaya is start. That's the noun, start. Ibtidaiya is the elementary or something very basic. That's why it's derived from bada'a. And then also here we have news, khabar, akhbar, khabar, akhbar. All right, let's see our nominal sentence, الجملة الإسمية. The nominal sentence consists of two parts, or it has two parts, مبتدأ وخبر, مبتدأ خبر, or in English, subject and the predicate. So the subject is always the noun. Could be a person, a library, a car, whatever, has to be a noun in order to be considered a nominal sentence. And the predicate, khabar, is the predicate telling about the noun. What about the noun? What is the predicate telling about the noun? And the noun would be marfu'. Marfu' in Arabic means the nominative case. And the nominative case, either the dhamma when the noun is singular, or the alif when the noun is dual, or the waw when the noun is masculine plural. And also our predicate that never has the alif lam or the definite article, but in one case, we will talk about that at the end of this video. Our predicate, khabar, also marfu'. Marfu' is in the nominative case. The predicate has the dhamma or the two dhammas, like this one dhamma, two dhammas, and also alif if the noun, or if the predicate is describing the dual, and waw is the predicate is telling about a plural masculine. Together, let's see how our nominal sentence works today. All right, so we are going to talk about singular feminine, And here we have the subject. You see all nouns, sorry. See the subject, all nouns, and the predicates. And the predicates, here we have a single predicate. See, one, only one, singular, one word, one word, one word. And this is one type of our predicate here when the predicate is only one word. And we are using the verb to be in order to describe, and it is a complete sentence for this. In this case, السماء صافية. السماء صافية. So our subject, the noun here, ends with the dhamma, سماء, and then صافية, that is the predicate, which is telling about the sky. And the predicate is saying the sky is clear. Safiyatun has two dhammas because our predicate has no alif and lam. It's indefinite, has to have the two dhammas. Moving on to singular masculine. Also the singular masculine, the subject ends or has a dhamma at the end. At-talibu dhakiyun. At-talibu dhakiyun. The student is intelligent. All right, so let's move to dual masculine. And the dual masculine, the nominative case for dual is alif, alif. So the subject, al-mualliman, the two teachers, al-mualliman jadidan, al-mualliman jadidan. Because one of my viewers asked about why sometimes you see al-muallimain with the ya noon and sometimes you see with the alif noon. So today, this lesson, one that describes to you why is al-mualliman, because it's the subject, and the subject is always has the nominative case. The nominative case, if the noun is singular, takes a dhamma. If it's dual, it takes the alif and noon, and then jadidan, alif noon. So let's move to dual feminine. الطالبتان مجتهدتان. الطالبتان مجتهدتان. So our noun here, الطالبتان, is the nominative. The nominative case is alif, the dual. طالبتان. الطالبتان مجتهدتان. This is the predicate. The predicate is telling us about the two female students. What does it say? Say they are diligent. The two students are diligent. All right. So moving to the plural form, and this is the nominative case. Wow, we said when the noun is plural, regular, plural, masculine, regular, has to be regular, plural, and masculine. Because mudarrisun, mudarris is one, the singular. Al-mudarrisun saburun. So our noun here takes the wow. Why? Because it's regular, plural, masculine. Al-mudarrisun. What about them? Saburun, are patient. All right. So let's move to irregular plural. When we have irregular plural, our noun takes the dhamma. At-tullabu, because at-tullabu is plural of talib, is irregular plural. In Arabic, they call jama' taksir, the broken plural. At-tullabu mujtahidun. Ironically, the predicate takes the wow as here for the regular plural masculine. At-tullabu mujtahidun. Moving to regular plural feminine, our subject takes the dhamma, and then the predicate takes two dhammas. Al-mudarrisatu jadidat. Al-mudarrisatu jadidat. See, the female teachers are new. It's a complete sentence, so you can get a meaning out of this. Al-mudarrisatu jadidat. So we are talking about when we have only one word to represent the predicate. Saburun is one word, mujtahidun is one word, jadidat is one word. And then here, most of the time, verb to be is present. See, are, is. So let's see when we start our sentence with the pronoun, not a noun. Here we use the noun. Let's see what is going to happen when we use a detached pronoun like he, she, they. All right. That exception, the predicate can have the al or the definite. The predicate can be definite, accepting the alif lam. When a detached pronoun is used, like huwa is he, huwa rahman. See, the alif lam is here. Because in the previous examples, we do not have the alif lam for the predicate, only for the subject. But here, the subject is a pronoun, huwa, he, and then the predicate, which is telling about the subject, is having the alif lam. So the previous examples, only about one word to describe or to represent our predicate. Let's see when we have more than one word for our predicate. So here in this example, Muhammadun fahima ad-dars. Muhammad, that's our subject. And this is a nominal sentence. Why? Because we started with the noun, Muhammad. It's a noun. And then the predicate is fahima ad-dars. Fahima ad-dars. So as you can see here, the predicate is more than one word. Here we have two words. And the two words, we call them, for the predicates, we call the verbal sentence. The predicate here is the verbal sentence. And the verbal sentence is the sentence that starts with the verb, and fahima is a verb. So fahima ad-dars is a verbal sentence, and at the same time, it is our predicate is describing Muhammad. What about Muhammad? He understood the lesson. And the predicate or the subject can be more than one noun or one name. Like here, moving here, Muhammad wa Ali. Muhammad and Ali. We have two subjects. So this is our subject, Muhammad and Ali. And the verb, fahima ad-dars. So that's our predicate. And our predicate here is also, we call it verbal sentence, a verbal sentence, because fahima is a verb and then ad-darsa, the lesson. All right. So let's have more than two, Muhammad wa Ali wa Isa. These three gentlemen here represent our subject. What about them? Fahimu ad-darsa. They understood the lesson. So fahimu ad-darsa, that is our predicate, because our predicate is telling about those three people right here. As you can see here, when you start your sentence in Arabic with a noun, you have to conjugate the verb. When you have more than two words and you see a verb is here, after the noun is a verb, you gotta pay special attention to the verb in terms of gender, because Muhammad is masculine, so that's why we put fahima. So you gotta pay attention to gender and number, whether it's a singular, dual, or plural. So we have one person, masculine, that's why fahima ad-dars. Here we have two masculine, like a dual, that's why we said fahima ad-dars. Here we have more than two, like three, plural, masculine, Muhammad wa Ali wa Isa, fahimu ad-dars. So fahimu ad-dars being our predicate here to describe those three gentlemen here. Okay, this is in terms of masculine. Let's move to feminine. Suzanne darasat. So Suzanne is our subject because it's a noun. And then darasat. So darasa is a verb, and then ta is the subject. We call it darasat. She studied. She studied. So ta here represents she. So she studied will be our predicate to describe Suzanne. What about Suzanne? She studied. Okay. And then we have two, Suzanne wa Rose darasata. Because here is darasat, for dual will be darasata. All right, درستا. So also here we were careful about using the verb because we know Suzanne is a singular feminine. That's why we said درست and not درسة. And then Suzanne, so here درستا for dual, feminine. And Suzanne or Rose or Mariam درسنا. Also درسنا because Mariam, Suzanne or Rose are three more than two, like a plural feminine. All right, with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in. Our next lesson will be verbal sentence. So I want you to just mark this one. And then when we talk about the other one, which is the verbal sentence, so you can compare between the two sentences and see which one fits your need. شكرا جزيلا. أراكم في الفيديو القادم يوم الأحد. See you in the next video on Sunday. شكرا.